Hello folks, I'm Jot Singh. This is my 51st year embracing the Kundalini Yoga lifestyle. I can't imagine life without this sacred practice. My wife Harbhajan Kaur and I did not have children, and that helped open the door for me to cultivate discipline with Kundalini Yoga and meditation and develop a daily early morning sadhana. I wrote and published a KRI approved book on that back in 2014. Sometime in the next few years, with God's help, I'll create the time to update that with new learning gleaned through lockdown, the pandemic, and my ongoing commitment. Through being steady with this practice, I began to learn a lot about myself, including how deeply insecure I was and the huge self-doubt I had. In my opinion, the path of a Kundalini yogi is not for the faint of heart. Embracing the yoga of awareness with any consistency brings everything from our past flashing through our subconscious radar. If we have been traumatized by one thing or another, and most if not all of us have, it serves well to find methodologies, systems, or capable people to help us begin a healing process. I believe this is imperative to be truly successful in life and become one of the many kinds of leaders the world needs today. I've had and continue to have a strong desire to become absolutely fearless. I embraced a variety of systems which have helped me leave much of my fear and self-doubt. And I even went to the Himalayas, to Hemkunt in India, where we were told the 10th founder of the Sikhs, Gobind Rai, spent lifetimes meditating to gain the strength and wisdom he needed to manifest as Guru Gobind Singh. He was a champion and defender of justice and fairness for all people in and around India in the late 1600s and 1700s. Several places in Guru Nanak's Japji Sahib, and Guru Nanak was the founder of Sikhism, and then there were 9 subsequent founders, which is the first prayer of the day for devout Sikhs and for many Kundalini yogis. Guru Nanak alludes to the sacredness in being a spiritual warrior. I believe standing up for others is always the right thing to do when it feels possible, and that blessings for all involved may come through that stance and action. This requires courage, and if one has a well-developed skill set to stand firmly in one's conviction, grace and respect may prevail through that interaction. I had the good fortune to manage all adult food preparation at both the summer and winter solstice celebrations for over 30 years, often preparing vegetarian food for 2,000. It was a huge blessing over those decades to begin to understand not only the privilege of serving other people, but also learning to take the time to support and nurture those who were working as assistants in these endeavors. I did do my best to help them find the joy I have always found through service. After leaving that post, I continued pre-pandemic to orchestrate one special meal at the summer event for several years. Small miracles began manifesting for me at these events and have continued regularly in my life through the grace of the One and my intention to always be of service. I'll share some images of me teaching various places in the world and also some comments from those who've attended my classes. Hope you can join us for a class or a workshop. All the best.